Classrooms are busy, and with all that busyness comes stuff. Lots of it. Displays, resource trays, glue sticks, highlighters, water bottles, worksheets, books, mysterious crumbs, loads of stuff. And it can feel overwhelming to keep track of it all. So let's make it easier. You are not expected to be the classroom caretaker, but you can become quietly brilliant at keeping things running smoothly without getting stressed about it. Let's look at how. First, find the rhythm of the room. Every classroom has its own rhythm. Some are loud and lively, some are calm and precise, but all of them have a routine for the start and the end of the day, regular times for tidying up or transitioning between lessons, preferred ways of storing and labelling things, and a teacher who knows exactly where the staple remover can be found because they hide it. Your job isn't to rearrange the room, it's to notice how it works and slot yourself in. Start by watching what happens at the beginning and the end of the day. Is there a system for clearing tables, tidying resources, putting things in trays? If not, ask if you can help set one up. You'll quickly become the calm presence that helps everyone reset. So, ways to be helpful. Being helpful doesn't mean being everywhere at once with a disinfectant wipe. Here's what it can mean: stacking chairs at the end of the day or putting them up on tables, or setting up a system to get the children to do it, gathering whiteboards and pens into neat bundles, and again, that's something the children could be sort of in a routine to do, replenishing table caddies with pencils or glue sticks, labelling boxes or drawers with child friendly words or pictures, creating little systems that save time, like a basket for lost and found bits and pieces. These small actions make a big difference, not just to tidiness, but to the effectiveness of the learning environment. Because if everybody knows where stuff is, that stops some of the chaos, doesn't it? Of constantly looking for stuff. Cleanliness. The cleanliness that keeps everyone well is not glamorous, but it's important because classrooms are germy places. Helping to reduce illness isn't about deep cleaning, it's about sensible routines. So here's what helps: encouraging children to wash hands before lunch and after using the toilet, wiping down shared equipment with antibacterial spray when needed, or whatever your school actually allows, noticing when tissues, soap, or sanitizer are running low and letting someone know, helping children learn the catch it, bin it, kill it rule for coughs and sneezes, making sure water bottles aren't being shared because they will try. You're not expected to be the school nurse, but you can be the quiet guardian of practical hygiene. And coming up with ideas, a school I worked in actually had hand sanitizer on the door frame of every classroom, and children were to sanitize their hands before they went into the classroom. And this came about before COVID, and it came about because they'd had a really bad bout of the norovirus, and the hand sanitizer at the door that children had to use as they went in, unless obviously they had an allergy or something, a skin allergy to it, really helped cut down the incidence of norovirus. That's a particularly nasty virus, so very useful. Now, organisation equals independence. So, helping with classroom organisation also helps children learn independence. When pencils are in the right tub and scissors are in the labelled tray, children can find what they need without interrupting the flow of the lesson. It's not about being fussy, it's about creating access. So, simple things that make a big difference are visual labels on drawers, trays, and shelves, clearly marked areas for finished work, photo labels for younger children to help them tidy independently, and a spare kit box for children who forget their PE kit. I mean, obviously, when they bring that back, that needs to be washed. Encourage parents to do that so that all the kit that's in the spare kit box is clean. And the more confident children feel finding and returning things, the less stressed the classroom feels. And you're not constantly looking for stuff yourself. So it's not your job to fix everything. You're supporting, not running the classroom. You're not the caretaker or the person who needs to scrub paint out of carpets. Your magic comes from being quietly proactive and organised. If something needs tidying or organising and it's within your remit, go ahead and sort it. But if something is broken or needs cleaning beyond a quick wipe over, find out who is responsible and ask them to do it. And here's some action you can take. So ask your teacher if there are any classroom organisation tasks you could help with. Choose one small system to support, like sorting whiteboards, refreshing pencil pots, or managing the water bottle area. Keep an eye on shared items like tissues, hand gel, and soap, and let someone know if they need restocking. You're not being judged by how shiny the paint pots are, but the simple, steady routines you build will be noticed and deeply appreciated. Because great TAs don't just support children, they support everything that helps children feel calm, focused, and ready to learn. And it can start with something as simple as a box of tissues and a nicely labelled tray. Now, you've made it through all 12 videos, and my final video will help you draw everything together and give you some useful next steps. See you there.